an actual UFC fighter, you know, and I've interviewed, you know, mainly a lot of just artists for sure, but we interviewed Kevin Gates, me and my boy K Cheeb, and then we interviewed Nav on air while he was still on the radio with 96.1 The Beat and shit.
Damn.
We moved around and chopped it up with a couple folks, man, since I've been doing this shit for like, since 2020 really? Like, I think we dropped our first interview maybe 2020 or a little bit after that.
That's when I started really fighting.
Yeah?
2020.
Yeah. So what, you're 23, right?
Yeah, 23. So I turned 18. I turned 18 in September, and then probably like a couple months later, that's when I took my first fight, first amateur fight.
And how long before that had you been training up until that point, your first amateur fight?
You know what? I'm gonna wait for that.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait to answer that.
Okay.
I want to hold that one for the podcast.
We live right now. Normally I try to just like start it and I don't normally let people know so we can kind of just chop it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, cause well then if that's the case then yeah. Like bro, I started a lot of people, they think growing up, like when I was like training with my dad, and they think like, oh, they, you know, Elijah grew up fighting. Bro, I did not. I mean, I wrestled.
Yeah.
But I didn't, you can ask my pops, like he didn't force it upon me. Like I wasn't doing, like he'll hold mitts for me every now and then. Like,
yeah.
But for the most part, especially when I got into high school, like one of my freshman, sophomore year.
Okay.
Like I've been wrestling since I was 6 years old. And I kept wrestling all the way up until my 8th grade year.
Damn. Okay.
And then I stopped, and I told my dad. My dad was mad. He was hurt because I was like, I wanted to focus more on football.
Okay.
So I stopped wrestling my freshman and sophomore year. I didn't wrestle. I didn't do anything. I would go to the gym, and I would just go lift. So while the guys, like while my dad, he over there like on the other side training and you know.
Because he was a fighter too, right?
Yeah, exactly. He's training other fighters, and the whole time, like I was just like, my whole mindset was like, I was always a smaller kid,
right?
So I was like, yo, I need to get bigger. So I was just in the weight room, just lifting consistently. And then my junior year came around, and one of my wrestling coaches, he was like, yo, Elijah, I know that you used to wrestle. I've seen you on the football field. I've seen the way how you're tackling form, like,
yeah.
Can you come out and do a duel? And like he wanted me to come out and do a duel to help the team win.
Okay.
And I was like, I was kind of reluctant at first, but I was like, all right, if it's just a one-time thing, I'll do it. I was like, fine, I'll do it. I respect you so much as a coach. I'll do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Went out and did it. Obviously pinned the kid in the first, like it was easy. I knew I had it in the bag.
Yeah.
That's one of those things that's like some shit just won't leave you. You know, it's second nature to you.
Like it's
so
like riding a bike.
I had it and beat the kid, and my coach, he was like, hey, he reeled me back in. He was like, you know, we got another duel. You know, you mind doing that? I was like, all right, now, motherfucker. All right, I'll do it one more time.
Right. Got me out here dueling.
Yeah. I did it again. Beat the kid again. Beat another kid again. And we won that duel. And then he was like, bro, he was like, Elijah, like, just come do this tournament. And I was like, you know what? I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do it. So I kept going. I think I took second or third at the tournament. It was a CSML tournament. So for everybody that's in Colorado, if you wrestled, then you know what tournament. It's usually down in Canyon City.
Okay.
And got it on the podium. And then after that, my coach, this is where he reeled me in.
Yeah.
Kind of like sold it to me. He was like, Elijah, he was like, you can go to state. I'm like, you know me, I like to win.
Yeah,
I want to go to state. I don't give a damn what it is. If we going to state for like golf, I'm trying to go.
We trying to win. Yeah.
So I was like, shit, you know what? Cool, let's do it. So, you know, you got to go to regionals, and regionals is where you qualify for state.
Yeah.
And I remember I went out there and I was doing great, but then I lost the match. So I had it's called wrestleback. So if you lose a match, you got to, because they only take the top four cats in each weight division to state in each region. So I had to wrestle back. I probably wrestled like close to like 6-7 matches that day, which is a lot, yeah. And because you
lost, you had to wrestle more.
Yeah, if you lose twice in a row, then you're out the tournament. So I lost once.
Yeah,
I couldn't lose again.
Yeah.
So then keep winning, and now I'm at the the final match. Literally everybody's going. This like the final match.
Yeah.
You win this match, you go to state. And I remember I was getting ready to wrestle a guy, and I seen it. He was from Salida, white kid, fucking, look like he on the, that's all they do is wrestle out there.
Yeah.
I remember I told my dad, I said, yo, and I wrestled up in weight too. And I remember,
you weren't in that weight.
Yeah. I was walking in high school. I was like walking around like 145 or something like that. So I ended up wrestling at 152s. And these
that's
guys,
a big difference in this game.
Yeah, and when I tell you, he looked built, but like I said, I was always in the weight room lifting. Yeah. So my strength was always there. I feel like it translated perfect. And but yeah, he looked bulky. And I told my dad, I said, man, this might be the one I lose. I was like, but I'm gonna give you all I got. I happened to go out there and just pin him. Boom. Yeah. I was like, oh shit. I was like, damn, I'm going to state. Yeah. So basically, I came off the couch and went to state. And like that's something like that's part of my story. I don't really tell a lot of people because people they don't really care about it now. But to me, like that's where my MMA career really started.
Like I could have been doing anything.
with my junior year of high school, and my wrestling coach kind of persuaded me to get back into wrestling. Yeah. Because then following my senior year, I was like, you know what? I want to do everything. This is my last year. Yeah. I want to do everything before I walk across that stage. So I finished the football season, great, and then I wanted to wrestle and I wanted to go to state and I wanted to make a bigger statement at state. Yeah. When I went to state my junior year, I didn't place. I didn't get on the podium. I won my first match, but then I lost 2 more. So again, like I said, you lose 2 matches, you're out of the tournament. You're out. So my senior year comes around and I'm actually training for it. I'm doing great. I'm like, damn, I'm back into it. I'm getting back in that mode. Go to state again. Qualify for state. I actually ended up beating at regionals. I beat the number 3 guy in the weight class, which at the time, which is now I'm wrestling at where I'm supposed to be wrestling at, which is 145. Okay. And I beat him at regionals. Probably like that was like my peak in high school when I beat him. Yeah. I remember that day. It was just like, it felt like, I felt like nobody, you couldn't talk shit to me.
Because you weren't placed yet.
Yeah, I wasn't placed at regionals, but I beat the number 3 guy at regionals.
At regionals, so that's like,
I'm like, shit, I'm about to do a big ass state, right? Yeah. Go to state, win my first match. I lose my second one. I'm like, here we go again. Yeah. I was like, but I couldn't lose my confidence. Then I won my next match, and then I lost my third match. So I again, now I'm out of the tournament. I still got on the podium. I took 6. Yeah. But it was just like still that there was something missing in my heart. I was like, bro, I remember my dad. I lost that match. Yeah. And then, state for wrestling is at the Ball Arena where the Nuggets play. Yeah. And I was crying. I was crying like a bitch. I was like, I wanted to do better. I wanted to, I wanted to do this. I wanted to do that. It just didn't happen. Yeah. My dad, he was like, look, you always fight. And this is like before COVID even hit, because like regionals is around, I think like around like February. Yeah, regional or state is in February. Okay. So this is right before, school shut down and everything. Damn. So I was like, you know what? He told me that and I just kind of brushed it off. So I was like, again, I was still football. Like my mindset was still on football. Like I was getting ready to go to a JUCO out in California called LA Harbor. Okay. I was ready, I was like, you know what? After I got over that loss, I was like, all right, now it's time for football. Yeah. Time to get back to what I wanted to do. Okay. COVID hit, and then that's when I started training. Damn. Because my dad, he's a gym owner, and I was grateful enough to have a father that owns a gym. So, because my whole mindset was, Elijah, you need to be when life gets back to normal and things start opening up. I want to make sure I'm still in shape.
Yeah, ready for whatever.
Exactly, ready for the football season. Yeah. Whole time I was just getting ready for I was really preparing for,
fighting career.
Yeah.
And didn't even know it.
Didn't even know it.
Yeah.
Didn't even know it.
That's crazy.
And I realized that when we typically spar on Fridays. And my dad, I told him one day, I was like, look, man, like, we started opening up the gym a little bit to other fighters, and I was training with them and wrestling. I was like, damn, I'm kind of getting the better of you. Yeah. I'm kind of, I'm kind of good. Like, okay, I can hang with you guys. So I told my dad, I was like, look, with all this training, nothing else is going on. Yeah. What if we take a fight? and they were hosting fights up in Cheyenne, Wyoming. It felt like COVID didn't even exist up there.
Okay.
And when I told my dad that, at first he didn't take me serious because, like I said, I was so football, heavy on football.
Yeah.
And he was like, "If you're serious, come in on Friday, and get some sparring rounds." And he didn't think I was being serious, so he told me, he was like, he'll tell you, like, he totally forgot. Like, he forgot he even said that. But
nigga, what?
Yeah, exactly. Because he didn't take me serious. I like to joke around a lot.
Yeah.
But once I came in on that Friday, he was like, "Oh shit.
Okay.
Damn, he's actually serious."
Yeah.
When once he seen me spar and everything went great, told me, took the fight, and took my first amateur fight, beat the guy in 15 seconds.
Whoa, that's crazy. Put BTA on him.
It was just boom, quick 1-2, boom, boom, easy, and then ground and pound.
Yeah.
And I still wasn't even sold off of that fight.
Yeah.
I was like, let me get one more. Maybe it was a lucky punch. And I remember, like I said, that first fight was 15 seconds.
Yeah.
And everybody, they were telling me, they're like, "Elijah, you got to do it even faster than that." Just joking around. But I'm like, man, I can't do it no faster than 15 seconds.
15 seconds.
15 seconds, that's
There's
fast.
pros that haven't even done it, although there are pros that have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but not in their first fight. But I mean, if you do it in your first fight, then that shows like, hey.
Ever.
Yeah, yeah.
The first fight ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when we take another fight, right? And the next fight was a guy, he was 3-1 in kickboxing. So he had a little bit more experience.
And you only had wrestling experience.
Yeah, wrestling. No boxing, no striking.
Yeah, okay. Damn.
But boxing, all that, the hands just always came natural to me.
Right.
But yeah, we got the second fight probably like 2 months later.
Mm-hmm.
And I go out there and I throw a jab. He throws an overhand. I kind of like turn away from it, like look away, and I boom, punch him, boom, and drop him.
Yeah.
I knocked him out in the 7 seconds.
So this, not only did you do it
faster,
you get another knockout, you did it faster.
Faster. So my first 2 fights were combined at 22 seconds. Crazy.
That's insane.
And that's what, and then after that, that's what like, I was like, all right, Elijah, you know what? Maybe football was where you wanted to be, but when you have a calling like that, you can't ignore it.
Something.
Yeah,
right?
you can't ignore that.
It's always about something, because I totally get it. Even just with being a creator, it's like, bro, I gotta do something.
Yeah, I gotta do. But
this may not have worked, but what the fuck is next?
Yeah, I was like, damn. And yeah, now we here. I went 5-0 as an amateur. Right now I'm 10-1 as a pro. And
man,
yeah, it's been a crazy about 6 years.
Yeah,
6 years
10-1, nigga.
Yeah, 10-1.
UFC record 3-0.
3-0. Really, I count 4-0. I say 4-0 because I count the Contender Series fight as a UFC fight. So it's like, man, it was just a point in time, like, where, like, people would tell me, like, how, like, oh, damn, Elijah, you could be really good, but I try not to get too big-headed.
I feel you, man.
I want to, like, I believe in myself to the most, but I don't want to, like,
it's
jinx
different
myself.
Coming from other people and, like, hitting at that ego, like, I feel like I'm the shit, but I don't need y'all to
tell
be like,
to tell
nigga,
me, yeah.
But some people do, though. Some people don't have enough confidence.
And even now, like, bro, like, I be getting people that's like, hey, Elijah, I can see, they're like, yeah, I can see Elijah being a future champ. And I had a talk with, because I have a sports psychologist that I talk with every week.
Okay.
Every week, once a week on Sundays. And I told him, I was like, man, I think the hardest part for me is, like, it's not that I don't believe in myself. It's just like, I never seen myself to be put in a position where people are saying, hey, Elijah, you could be a future champion.
And I'm right.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, I think about, I look back on my life, I'm like, everything that I've done has led me to this point.
Yeah.
But I just never saw it. I didn't understand it. But now when I look back, I'm like, damn, everything literally happened for a reason. So, like, to see, like, when I see people, hey, Elijah, like, I truthfully tell people, like, hey, or when they tell me, like, I could see you being a future champion. Even before I got signed to the UFC, I would go up to Denver. I would train at a gym called Factory X. And one of the guys that trains up there, he's also in the UFC as well. His name is Chris Gutierrez. He would tell me, like, before I even got signed to the UFC, he was like, bro, you're like almost, he's like, you damn, like, you're UFC caliber. And I'm like, damn, hearing that from another UFC fighter, you're like,
a lot of guys will try to play you on shit and make you feel smaller than what you are, but you got some guys that they're not afraid of you to where hey, bro, you got it.
Yeah.
Go do this shit. You know
like
what
if you really put that, and you know, but then you also have like, you know, your close family. Of course, they always gonna tell you like, hey Elijah, like you gonna be champion.
Yeah.
They gonna tell you that just because they love you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like sometimes I get caught up in the realm of like, damn, are they saying that just because they love me and they really support me? So it's a biased answer or a biased, you know, opinion, or do they truly believe that, hey Elijah, like I don't normally say this about people, like, but you have that potential?
I think to answer that specific question, I think coming from family, it should, whether it's biased or not, everybody needs that little bit of go get him, kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that little bit then turn these niggas, some motherfuckers, into monsters. You know what I'm saying? So it's like coming from random strangers, I think that means the unbiased shit, because it's like they're really seeing you for whatever it is that you're doing and being able to be like, hey, I think you got something here. You know what I'm saying? Versus, you know, you'll have your closest homies hating on you, knowing that you the shit with whatever it is, and they'll still like, you know what I'm saying, try to downplay your success, or like, this nigga. You know, exactly. You know it. This nigga.
I had a bunch of motherfuckers that were like that. And I'm like, well, that's crazy. So then I sit there. I'm like, you could say that, or like I've had people that, obviously my dad. Before I had my management team, my dad, my head coach, and technically he still is like my manager. Although I have another management, like I have a management team, but he like over everything gets overwritten by him. Like,
he oversees the whole shit.
Yeah, exactly. So he, like, my management team, they'll come bring me a fighter, bring me a deal. Then I give it. Me and my dad will sit down. We'll relook over it just to make sure, like, hey, this makes sense. And but I've had people before, like, they're like, Elijah, he has like his dad tries to get him like favorable matchups and shit like that. I'm like, bro, that's so crazy to say, because at the end of the day, I'm like, he's not fighting for me.
What's a favorable matchup?
That's what I'm saying.
Like what, you know, that like someone that he knows you can beat?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, okay, even if that was true. So even if that was true, like, what can you say now that I'm 4 fights deep into the UFC?
Yeah.
I'm fighting against the best of the best. My last 3 fights, the guys have had bigger records than me. The last guy that I fought, he was 16-3. The guy that I fought before that I did slam KO was 11-4. The guy that I fought before that was, I think he was like 14-6 or something like that.
So, nigga, if anything, I'm the favorable to these niggas, and I spanked them.
I'm telling you,
I'm the new guy. I'm the new kid on the block. There's nobody,
newbie.
and they're not even, and that's crazy to me too, because. Not to say, I mean, I watch UFC, but I'm not like, I don't know the ins and outs and all that shit. But I would think for newcomers, I'm putting other newcomers up. I don't know how many newcomers come in or how that whole process works, but you would think y'all at least have an even number of niggas to get it, like 3 good fights out of 2 newcomers versus 2. You know what I'm saying? Like
in the UFC, they not just like
they put you up some niggas that's already 12, 13 fights deep, nigga.
And they not going in the UFC. We talking about the best organization in the world. They not going to bring in somebody that's a fucking scrub.
Very true.
Because if you a scrub,
you gonna
trust
get
me,
scrubbed
you gonna be on the regional scene.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be in the UFC.
Yeah.
If you get signed to the UFC, that means that you were.
Like, nigga,
they saw the potential. Yeah, exactly.
And we trying to put you in there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Feel me? It's been but it's been I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy to say that I've already been signed to the I got signed 20. Yeah, it's been, come September we'll make it 2 years. 2 years since I've been in the UFC, and I'm like still learning and still growing, and I'm like, damn, now I'm about to get ready to, you know, get a new contract with the UFC, and
you're injured right now. So what's up with that? How is that? You know,
funny enough, so my hand, like I had surgery on my hand. I had a bunch of torn ligaments, and I've had this injury has been like, I've had this since before I even got signed to the UFC. So my last like 4 or 5 fights, I've been fighting like this.
Yeah, damn.
But what I would do is just like I would just get cortisone shots in my hand to numb the pain. Even when the fight that I did, the slam KO, like a week and a half prior, my hand was hurting so bad.
Yeah.
To the point where like throwing, like if you watch a lot of my fights, like my jab is my money maker. Yeah. That's where I get like set up everything. Like that's my thing. I love my jab. But I couldn't throw a jab. It like when I tell you it fucking hurt the punch, I was like, I can't do it. Like,
yeah, fuck.
So I ended up getting another cortisone. Like I said, I got a cortisone shot, and then I went out there, boom, beat him. And then after this last fight, I could feel the cortisone shot last like maybe between like 3 to 6 months. So after this last fight, I could feel like it was starting to wear off. The cortisone shot was starting to wear off, and then every time that it wears off, I feel like it comes back even more aggressive because I've been using it.
Well, I was just about to say that. Like, nigga, you're masking it. You're able to get through, but bro, it's hurt still, and you're fucking it up still.
And it's still and it's still getting worse. So after this last one, I went. I was like, all right. I actually wasn't gonna do the surgery because I wanted to see if I was gonna get. If they were gonna call me up. There was a card for New Jersey. It was Sean Strickland versus another guy named Chimaev, and I wanted to fight on that New Jersey card because I got a lot of family out in Jersey. My grandfather's out there. He's never watched me fight live. So I was like, damn, if we get called up for that, I don't want to. If we get called up for that, I'm not gonna get the surgery. I'm not gonna say anything. I didn't get called up for it, so I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna get it situated now, and it's only about a 3 month recovery. I'm about like a month in. And when I tell people it's a 3 month, they're like, damn. But I'm like, it could be worse.
Yeah.
It's not my dominant hand. I'm right-handed, but also it's not only that, but 3 months compared to like maybe a lower body injury, like an ACL or something like that. Some people are out like 6 to 12 months, sometimes even longer.
Yeah.
So, and then after that, they gotta be helped out with doing everything, learn how to walk, run, even just like putting on your, so I didn't have to go through, it wasn't that, to me, it was a more, it sucked, but it could always be like, it could always be worse. It could always be worse. It could always be worse. Like I'm still like I just finished training. I've been working on more of my kick. Obviously I can't use my left hand, so I've been working on more of my kickboxing and my right hand and elbows and knees.
Making other shit stronger.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's always ways to get in work.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, man.
So that when I come back, I told my pops, I said when my next fight comes around, I want people to be like, damn, this motherfucker was working.
Yeah.
He was working. He didn't take this time off for granted.
Yeah, I'm back on your ass.
Right where I'm picking it back up. Right where we ended.
Yeah, man. You got a lot going on, and I mean, like, I was gonna say too, because Colorado's produced some incredible fighters. So what does it mean for you to represent the Springs on the biggest stage in combat sports?
Man, it was something that I never imagined. Like I said, like sometimes I ask myself, I'm like, damn, why me? Why me? I mean, a lot of people, like I even have my own day. It's called Elijah Smith Day. It's September 17th, and that's the day that I got my contract to the UFC.
Fire.
And it was crazy because I'm like, damn, like I think about this shit a lot. I'm like, sometimes I feel like it don't feel real at some days. Like some days I wake up and I'll see like people, they'll send me like video edits from like TikTok or some shit, and they're like, oh look, or like my trading cards that I have, I'm looking at them, I'm like, damn, this is like some shit that I like.
Somebody.
Yeah.
To somebody. Like that. To your point of you saying, like, because a lot of people, the manifestation, think about it, dream it, feel it. You didn't foresee any of this shit. Mm-mm. You wanted to play football.
Yeah,
You're in the fucking UFC now. Yeah. So that's like, to me, that sets just a whole nother tone of like, random shit. And not to say that, again, like you said, I was preparing this whole time not even knowing it, but it's like, fuck, bro, I wasn't even interested in no UFC or fighting at all.
Like I really, like I watched, like growing up, like I watched fights, but there was never a point in time where I was like, damn, I want to be a fighter.
Yeah.
I would be asked that question every single time when I was growing up. You want to be a fighter like your dad? Nah, that's how I'll tell him. That's what he does, and
Yeah.
that's cool. Like I think it's cool that he does that shit. And
I'm
it's
trying to go run the ball, nigga.
But yeah, exactly. I'm like, man, but I'm trying to show y'all how I'm like on the field.
And what position did you play football?
My main position was running back.
Okay.
And then on defense, I like to play like safety and outside linebacker. I love to hit. I was crazy, bro.
Yeah, so I'm out there trying to get it.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I'm like, bro.
So fighting was a good transition.
Yeah, it was a good, great transition. And then I still had that quick, you know, being a nigga, you feel me? I had them quick muscle fiber, twitch, you know.
Yeah.
So I was always quick and fast.
Yeah.
So when I started fighting, that's how I got my fight name Swift.
Okay.
So you see a lot of people like when they see me fight, they're like, "Oh damn, Elijah's fast."
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah,
the boy is fast.
Yeah, and sometimes it's so funny because when I'm fighting, sometimes I feel like I'm moving slow, but then I watch it back and I'm like, damn, that was actually fucking fast. I was like, damn, that was pretty
low
fast.
state shit, man. That's that beat. Because I've had instances where everything slows down. Those types of moments is really slow because you're happy at the moment.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because in every movie, action movie, anything super fast is what? Predicted slow. It's shown slow.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
so
one Flash is running.
Any of it. It doesn't matter who it is. Anything super duper fast has to be slowed down. So imagine that person is going or moving so fast.
Yeah.
It like you said, it feels like I'm going slow, but you watch that shit back, nigga.
Man, like I watch, it's so crazy because like I watch. So if you look up on YouTube, search up my name, Elijah Smith, UFC or MMA. They did
you can see it, but
it's called UFC. It's called UFC Next Level.
Them niggas hating.
Yeah.
I watched them shit and they was like on my YouTube. What the fuck?
Yeah, but it's called UFC Next Level, and they did basically was like after you win your contract from the Dana White Contender Series, they follow you all the way up to your debut.
Look, right here, 9 months.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, and then I watched that and I sit there, I'm like, yeah.
So this is what you wanted me to pull up?
Yeah, so like when you watch this, it's like
the best unsigned talent in mixed martial arts has competed for UFC contracts.
Oh man, it's so crazy.
How does it feel right now seeing you on this?
You know, I get chills because like watching it and seeing like, damn, Elijah, like this is.
You were there, and I know about production and filming and seeing the finished product, but like you were there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Made this shit happen. Like.
Yeah, it's like sometimes I end up watching this shit and just seeing like.
Want to go? He look boom, Elijah Smith up there, big. Like man, this shit's crazy. And the fact, you know,
and I was the headliner for this event too. And this fight was a dog fight.
Yeah,
it was a dog fight. Like I had to like. Funny enough, I did when I was sitting in that chair with the white shirt. That was after.
There you go. Use your imagination.
My debut. So if you look closely, you'll see like a couple of scratches under my right eye.
Yeah.
That was literally because they were like, hey, we can record, we can do the follow up like weeks after, and then have you come back to Vegas and reshoot. I was like, nah, we gonna after I fight. I was so confident I was gonna win my debut. I said I'm gonna win,
yeah,
and then I'm gonna come do this interview. Yeah. And I'm gonna stay here and do the interview and finish recording this.
It was about 2.5 weeks. My pops called me. He said, Elijah, we might have an opportunity to slide you in for the Contender Series.
It was being in that place, bro. It's like
you're strong. Don't forget that.
All right, you guys ready to go? Let's go, Elijah.
Born ready.
Born ready, baby.
I was put in this position for a reason.
Born ready.
We worked so hard to get here. There's no way I'm not coming out with a contract. Number one thing that I thought to myself was, I'm not gonna lose it.
Man. And if you pause it right here. I remember they were putting on. So what I was looking at, there's a screen, right? And obviously they're playing like you know, like the promos and everything of like. And then I just remember seeing the guy that I was fighting. His name was Aaron Tao. So he trains out in New Zealand with like Israel Adesanya, Dan Hooker, a lot of these great fighters, and former champs and shit like that. And it was just so crazy. I was seeing him, and I kind of used it as motivation. I'm seeing Adesanya. He was like, man, just saying like basically like Aaron Tyler, like he's about to go out there and do his thing. He's gonna win.
Yeah.
See Dan Hooker saying the same thing. Seeing all these other guys, vouch for him.
Yeah.
And like, to be honest, like I come from a small gym, Victory MMA. I'm the only UFC fighter from the gym. So they didn't, obviously I didn't have that. I didn't have other UFC fighters to really vouch for me.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, these guys think I'm gonna show them that Elijah Smith from Colorado Springs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show y'all who I am. It don't matter. I don't give a damn who you train with. I don't care where you train.
Yeah.
You gonna, at the end of the day, like, even if you win this fight, you gonna lead this fight and you gonna be like, damn, that I don't know who that kid is.
Yeah.
But I'm happy I got him now, because I don't know how good he gonna get later on down the road.
Yeah.
That's my mentality. It's like, I'm gonna make you remember me, win, lose, or draw. You gonna remember my name. You gonna be like, damn, Elijah Smith.
Yeah,
like
that kid, this one kid. Yeah, nah, for sure. Everybody has that one. Like, can't deny that.
Yeah, there's some like there's guys that I've like grappled with or like trained with. I'm like, she gonna give him a few more years.
Yeah.
We gonna see him somewhere big.
That grappling shit, that jiu-jitsu shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Man.
I just got I got my brown belt back in August.
Oh shit.
So I'm one step closer to getting my black belt. So jiu-jitsu goes white, blue, purple, brown, black.
Oh, so you got them up there ready with that shit.
That's why like I said, like I grew up grappling, wrestling, but I was always knocking everybody else. So they just thought, oh, Elijah, you're a wrestler. I was like, all right, you're a striker. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I listen. I'm an MMA fighter, so I prepare for everything. But it's up to you to, But
at least you got the ground game. You can kind of defend yourself. Where a lot of these stand-up guys, they have to train to defend themselves, but you can defend yourself against good grapplers, and
I know how to
bust a move too.
Like I know how to adjust. I know how to adjust, and there's some guys that just don't know how to adjust, or sometimes they don't even know how to turn it on when the lights cut on. I feel like that's the difference for me. I feel like that's something I never had a struggle with when I got into the cage. It's like I know, like you don't have to touch. Like there's not like I know how to turn it on.
Yeah.
Whether if we're in the gym with no cameras or we right in center in front of the cameras, you gotta. There's nothing. I don't have to be motivated to turn it on.
Yeah.
I'm already like,
ready.
Once I get into that cage, that killer. Like I flipped it. We always say like my dad. We'll go to the cage right before they do that announcement. Right before they say, "Fighter, you ready? Fighter, you ready?"
Yeah.
My dad, he'll be like, "All right, now flip that switch." Once I turn around, like I'll be on the cage, and once I turn around. And you'll see, like, I always get into this crouch position because I feel like the reason why I always get into that crouch position is because, like, when you're a predator, when you see these predators, what are they doing? They not standing.
They stalking them.
Yeah, they stalking them. They not standing straight up and stalking. They down and they stalking them. So I bring that same mentality, and I don't blink. I study a lot. Like I used to watch. I still do. I watch a lot of Mike Tyson videos and how he prepared and his mentality coming to a fight. And I think the same way. Like the closer I get to the cage, like I don't feel anything. And then once I get into the cage, like I become animalistic.
Yeah.
Like I'm like the same guy that the guy that you talking to right now.
Yeah.
That like I'm a cool guy, but inside that cage,
he's on the bench for this one.
Yeah. But in the cage, fight night, I'm not even in the mood until the fight is over. I'm not even in the mood to joke around. Yeah. Like I'm becoming animalistic.
You have to prepare. Yeah, bro, because it's what it is, man. It's you and another man.
This guy's trying to kill me as much as I'm trying to kill him. That's how I see it.
In the most legal way.
So
it's like it's short of death. I mean, niggas have gotten very severely injured and died and shit, but it's like
that's what I signed up.
This is where I'm at with it. Like you have to go.
I remember
you
the night before my last fight. Of course, we're in Vegas. I had made weight, so obviously we go out on the strip, go rehydrate, get some food, enjoy the time. And this, like I said, this is the night before the fight. and you know, I had my sister out because it was her that the day before I fought was her birthday.
Uh-huh.
So but of course, you know, I'm like, all right, I gotta call the night early. You know, I got a big fight tomorrow. So they went out on, you know, they stayed out on the strip and went to go gamble, have fun and everything.
Yeah.
And I remember I was walking back with it was me and my fiance. We were walking back to the hotel, and I was happy. But as soon as like I started walking back to the hotel, I was like it just hit me. I was like, damn, Elijah, a couple hours is about to get real. Like I went from like having a good time, like, ah, hell yeah, we on the strip, to like, fuck. I came back to reality. I was like, damn, we about to like,
Gotta go get it in.
yeah,
nigga.
now, yeah, now like my lady, she knows like when it comes like especially fight week, like I'm not the same person that I am outside of fight, you know, fight camp. It's just part of the mentality because I know the dangers that I'm getting into. Like I don't even like, especially now, because like, you know, with being in the UFC, you get a lot of DMs, and even some of your friends hit you up and shit like that. Like they know I put my phone on D&D. Do not text me on some, you know, some bullshit. Like even if you text me on, hey man, I just want to pray for you. Like if I don't answer you, like I'm doing it for like I'm locking in.
Yeah.
Like I don't have time. I'm not about to be looking at my phone and seeing what people think about the fight. Like, oh, Elijah's about to get knocked out, or you get stupid ass DMs that are like, oh man, you're gonna lose and shit like that. Or you get DMs, especially when it comes down to parlays. I hate when people be like, hey Elijah, what should I put down? Knockout? I'm like, fuck you. Fuck you and your parlay for real. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. This is a fight.
Yeah.
Like if I tell you what I'm gonna do, now everybody think this shit is all like game planned out.
Yeah.
And truthfully, I don't know what if you think I knew that I was gonna go out there and submit a guy that's never been submitted before.
You may have had that in your mind, but nigga, that's not how this works.
Yeah, I say like, man, I'm gonna take the win wherever I can get it, whether if I get a knockout, whether if I get a submission, or if it goes to decision.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to win. I don't care how I win. I'm just trying to win.
Yeah.
So
Gotta
like,
respect that.
yeah. So I always put my phone on D&D because I'm locking in, and it gets so crazy. And you know, you already have the media outlets already doing this and doing that, doing fight predictions, and so it's like, damn, like you have to be, you have to be mentally strong to be an MMA fighter.
Oh yeah,
a lot of
like,
yeah,
it's with any sport.
yeah,
you know?
with any sport, literally with any profession.
Yeah,
because people think like you could just hop into this game and just be like, oh, you could be. I've seen good fighters I've trained with. When they fight, when the lights are on, they just can't turn it on.
Damn.
And you like, damn, bro, like when we were sparring the last week, like, bro, like I felt how good you are. Like you better than what you showcased, but it's like some people got it and some people don't. You know, if everybody was good, then I guess being in the UFC really wouldn't even matter.
Yeah. Right.
And that's with any profession. If it was easy, everybody doing it.
Facts. Not real shit.
Everybody.
That's insane.
That's exactly why. Another thing too, to calm the nerves. That's why I be like, I be smoking.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, hey, like, and
oh shit, you want to hit this? I didn't know you.
I
look
do, I
here,
sure do.
here. Just keep it with you over there. I didn't want to.
No,
you know what I mean?
Good. No,
I know
good.
some people. I've had people on here that, you know, hey, I can't smoke on camera. We could smoke before and or off camera afterwards. So, you know, I just kind of try to respect people and shit like that. So I
that's real. That's real.
You know,
but listen.
You would have been like, hey, let me hit that. Oh yeah, hell yeah, for sure.
But I have to keep telling people, I'm like, man, that's the one thing about the UFC is you just can't be high the day. It's like a 24-hour period that you can't be high.
Right.
Which is from the time you weigh in to the time you fight.
Okay.
Those two there, that's when you can't be high.
Yeah.
But after the fight,
what?
We about to go up.
Yeah, no, for sure. Hell yeah. Now that's super fucking dope. Was we looking at this? Did you want to take a look at this, or you just wanted me to see this?
Actually, if you scroll back, if you scroll a little bit to the end, keep going, all the way to like you'll see like where I'm in the hotel. Boom. So right here.
Okay. So
This is after I fought Vince Morales. So after you fight, you win, you take your pictures.
This is just the beginning
just
of
like
something
this.
great.
8-1 now.
You
Congratulations.
sign.
It
That's
shows
like the
that you
memorabilia
don't have
that
to
you got.
come
Look
from
at
a
all,
big chip,
all the blood still
just
on me.
put in the hard
Man.
work.
Safe travels.
They didn't let me take
And,
a shower there. Once you're done
like we
fighting,
proved
you see the doctor, take your pictures, do your interview, and then
got
you're
it
back
done.
at the
You got
hotel.
it
Don't even
done.
get to see the rest of the fight.
It's so many emotions in this game.
And I'm sitting right here. This part right here always hits me because
Super
I'm like,
nervous to want it to
damn.
go to war.
I
There's
really
no
just
other
like
feeling
it's.
it in the world.
You just sit there, you're like,
You're official now.
Yeah, we're official.
Official UFC fighter.
I just want the world to know
That's
that
crazy.
Elijah Swift Smith, he's somebody that you want to look out for. And all he wants to do is just win.
that's it.
That's
I'm
baby.
super
it.
proud of you, bro. Super proud. You did it. You did it.
that is fucking nuts,
Man.
bro.
So for
I started getting my hands right.
my boy Brad
Uh-huh.
Tate, Cutman Tate, that motherfucker, he funny as hell.
Like, bro, shit, real.
Funny enough, that's Vince Morales. I trained with him out in Vegas before I even turned pro.
With this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I knew of him. When they gave me the name,
Ooh.
I was like, Vince Morales. I was like, damn, I trained with him when I was fucking 19 years old. Didn't even think he'd be, and he was already in the UFC at that time.
Right.
So I trained with him back in 2023.
Already got him leaking.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I beat him up.
Yeah.
I beat him up.
He said, "Nigga,
But he a dog, though,
whooped
because there was
on
a couple of times where he had me in some chokeholds that was, like, close.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just had to be a dog. I
Yeah.
literally had to be a dog.
I mean, like, nigga, I'm not trying to be in here playing with you. I'm trying to get in and get out. I got shit to do. We ain't worried about this extra shit.
Man, none of that. I was so pissed about that fight prior.
No, go ahead. I'm a light something else up. Do your thing. How
That
does
everybody they were talking about, like, cause my contender series fight, like I came in on short notice.
uh-huh.
So I was gassed by the third round. I was super gassed.
Yeah.
And everybody, they were like, you know, I want to see his gas tank. And I feel like I that was another chip on my shoulder. I was like, guys, I came in on short notice. I didn't even have a fight camp put together. This is where I started getting in trouble with submissions.
Uh-oh.
This right here is called a Darce. Going for a Darce.
Uh-huh.
And I remember, bro, it was tight. I remember thinking, this right here,
Yeah.
literally right here. I remember thinking to myself, I was like, fuck, Elijah. I was like, God. But then I got out. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, man. I was like, literally, I was like, he going to have to put me to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go to sleep because I ain't tapping. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. My debut ain't gonna go like that.
Yeah. Like, he fought it. Because that looked pretty fucking serious.
Bro, the one that he caught me at the end of the last round, that one was pretty tight too. But again, I remember when he caught me, so stupid. I look back at it, I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn, Elijah, what were you doing? But I remember when it was almost, it's called like almost a bulldog choke.
Uh-huh.
Almost like a little, like say if you had your little brother in a headlock,
Yeah.
it was kind of like that. But I remember when he caught me and I looked at the time, I was like 10 seconds. I was like, oh yeah, 10 seconds, we gonna last 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I was, again, it's either I go to sleep or
Yeah.
we just run out of time.
Yeah.
Go back. I hit him with a nasty uppercut.
The longest motherfucking 10 seconds. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
On him.
And this is what got him. This is what started. What made him leak. Boom.
Ow. Ooh.
See his nose. I remember
He
Daniel.
tossed that motherfucker.
Yeah, I
too
remember
quick.
Daniel Cormier. He was like, "Oh my god!"
Didn't that?
He was like, he hit him clean. He was like, and then after that, once we popped back up, I
Shit.
hit him with a clean jab. Oh, it was just
That's
yeah,
how
see,
you
look.
know how you feel like you was, because look how fast you were able to do that and go for the, like, in instant. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not
and
wasting
that's
no-
instinct. You can't.
And
your
then look. So we ended up getting back. Pow!
Mm,
I'm like, once I saw his nose, I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to.
yeah.
That's my target right
getting him
there.
outta
But
here.
this is where we got the choke. He's a dog, like I said. He's a motherfucking dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he tried to get back at me, and this is where he got the submission.
Ooh. Oh.
But then you see, I'm looking at the time right there.
Yeah.
Right there is when I saw the time. I was like, nah, he not choking me. I was like, but I was pissed that he caught me right here. That shit looked crazy.
Oh yeah, and it's all on you.
Yeah,
Shit.
shit, I was bleeding too. My nose was bleeding,
Okay.
bro. When I got back to the hotel, I washed my hair. That was nasty, bro.
Yeah.
I washed
bet.
my hair and just a whole bunch of just blood. I was like, God, that was nasty. But they have you do a blood test every 3 months.
Yeah.
Because obviously you don't want to be fighting nobody out there doing some crazy shit. They got some shit to get rid of.
Hell yeah. Took it.
I was lit. I was super.
So as soon as you're gone, you don't even get to see. They take you out of there.
Yeah. So as soon as we get out here, so I have my boy Justin on the right, and then my right hand man for real. His name is Dylan. He also fights as well. But yeah, so after this, you go take your pick. No, well, first you see the doctor.
Yeah.
My boy Dylan.
Dylan from out here too?
Yeah.
Is he like a? I feel like I know this nigga, or I used to work with this nigga somewhere.
He does like he works in like a food industry. Right now he works at McKinsey's downtown. But he smokes a lot of weed too.
That's him, right?
Yeah, that's Dylan.
I don't forget his face, man. Because I know a couple of guys that have, started fighting and shit that I know, whether it's from music or the old workforce and shit. But man,
yeah, Dylan, yeah, that's you. I bet you probably do know him.
You know the Lalones?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So I grew up with Cliff, the older brother. Yeah. So yeah,
Cliff. He was the first person to show me love for my music, for real, for real.
Yeah.
He put me on the radio.
Oh shit! When? Way back then?
Way back then. I had what song was it? I can't remember what song. I can't remember what song.
Shout out to motherfucking Cliff.
Yeah. I fuck with the Lalones and yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't know they was all fighters before.
What's his name? The oldest.
Chris.
Yeah. I think he has a fight coming up.
Yeah, he out here running. He out here whooping ass for sure. Mm-hmm. I've been to one of his fights before, and man, I tell you what.
We have the same management team.
Yep. Oh, for real?
Yep. Iridium.
I think I did his interview too. I had him up here. If I'm
Chris
not mistaken. Dope. Yeah, man.
Cool
I fuck with dude, man. It's cool to see, like, they was the little brothers, you know what I'm saying? Now they the big little brothers out here putting shit on the mat.
Doing their thing, for real.
Yeah.
I like seeing that. I ain't no hater, bro.
Yeah.
I love seeing fighters, like, not only that, but like even from Colorado, like I feel like a lot of the time, from Colorado Springs at least, if you're a fighter from Colorado Springs and I see you winning,
right.
Bro, I just want to see us all win. We don't even have to be training from the same gym.
Man,
but if you from the Springs and you like, hey yo, or I went to Harrison or I went to Doherty, I'm like, hey yo, we come from the same place. Like we ran around the same crew probably. So I want to see you win just as much as you probably want to see me.
Why not, man? That's how I feel about all this shit. And you went to Harrison, huh?
No, I went to Sierra.
Ah, what's up?
Yeah, I'm a stallion. Come on, gang.
Come on, man. Big stallion shit, man. Because I seen you at the alumni game too. So I
what's funny about that? I went to go play at the alumni game, and then I ran like a little. Bro, this is probably like my 5th route. This is when I knew I was like, man, football. My body not trained to be no football player anymore.
Yeah.
I ran a comeback route and I felt my hamstring pull.
Oh, said, nah, I'm cool.
I walked over to the sideline, took that belt off. I said, you know what? Here, go. Y'all go ahead and take this.
Yeah.
Only 5 routes in. It was just a, it was a fun. It wasn't even. It's not even a serious. Just a fun alumni football game.
Yeah.
And that happened. I was like, oh shit. I need to go sit down. I was like, bro, if I make one more cut, I feel like I got lucky. For real. For real.
Especially you out there trying to just give it a little something. Not even all you got, but nigga.
Man, I didn't even give it all I got. My body not used to cutting and stopping like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was the first time I ever felt like, damn, am I getting old? I'm like, I'm only 23.
Nah, you ain't getting old, nigga.
My body
like, what are we doing, sir? Are we fighting or are we running routes, my nigga? Like, what? You can't just put me on the field, my guy.
Bro, when I fucking, like, usually, I've always been like, I hated going on long distance. Bro. Like, when I ran track, I'm running, the 1 to 2 at max.
Yeah.
I ain't touching no 300, 400, no mile. I'm not doing that. So, but now as I became a fighter, my whole mindset has switched over to, oh shit, I'm a long distance runner now. Let's go. I'd rather go on a 3-4 mile run than go run some sprints. For real.
Yeah.
But you got to train that anaerobic system.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a different type of conditioning. So you got to get your long runs in and you got to get your sprints in. But
Nah, most definitely. Because what the fuck, nigga? Like you said, you ain't got no gas in the tank, baby.
Right.
You take one of them, or you got down one of them counters. That's all it take, really.
That's it.
Get
That's
white,
it.
the lights out, baby. But what
Only
can you
take
do?
one.
It's a hit.
Only take one.
Yeah, and some niggas can take a few.
Yeah.
You know,
Some niggas take a little bit more than others, but hey.
some niggas can take a few. Like, hey man, are you done? Cause I'm nigga. What
There's
the
been
fuck?
there's been times in fights
Yeah.
where I've been punched. I was like, oh damn, this motherfucker. What was it? It had to been my 4th amateur fight. I fought a guy, and for a belt. This was for an amateur belt, and I threw a leg kick, and he checked my leg. It felt like my leg broke. So if you guys, anybody that's watching, like, you know, watches fights, or if you just look up what it means to check a leg kick, basically going shin to shin, basically. Yeah. Not only, so he checked it, my leg was hurting, and he punched me in my eye. Wow. That was the first time I felt like I was ever in trouble in a fight.
Like,
I was like,
what the fuck?
I felt like I had no control of my eyeball. Like, it felt like my eyeball was bouncing around in my, like, I'm like, holy shit. But I'm so, like, as fighters, bro, you gotta have a good poker face.
Yeah.
I don't even think he knew that I was hurt, but I was fucking hurt.
Yeah.
I literally threw a kick, foul, he checked it, punched me in my, I was like, oh, I was like, and if you watch the fight, I started moving more to try to make it seem like I'm good.
Yeah.
But nah, I was not good.
Like, nigga, that shit
I was
hurt.
Fuck. But I ended up beating him again. I still ended up beating him in the first round.
See? Man. Oh, that was the 7 or the 10 seconds? Or no, you said this was your 4th?
Yeah, this was my
okay.
4th, so yeah.
Still in the first round, because y'all fighting for what, 3 minutes still?
Yeah,
okay.
Amateurs is always 3 minutes, and when you turn pro, 5 minutes.
Okay. Man.
Yeah, that was the first time I ever felt like I was in trouble. I was like, oh shit, that's what it felt like. I could, up until that point, I had my first, like I said, first fight 15 seconds, second fight 7 seconds.
Yeah.
Third fight, I ended up just, like, out wrestling the guy, and didn't take any damage.
Yeah.
So that was the first time I really got, like, punched. Like, I felt like somebody that wasn't in sparring, because, you know, sparring, we are sparring hard, but I'm not trying to knock you out.
Yeah.
Obviously in a fight, I'm trying to knock your ass out. So
yeah.
That was my first time. That I was like, oh shit, that's what it is.
But you needed that though too, because now, bitch, this what it feel like, nigga. You've been whooping on niggas, and not that you got whooped on, but this what that feels like, nigga.
I'm like, oh shit, okay. I'm like, that's what I tell you. I kicked out. I was like, maybe maybe I'm crazy, because like
that shit hurt.
Yeah. But I wanted to keep doing it though.
Yeah.
I was like, man, for some reason, I'm like, I'm so alive, and just to like, sometimes I always like to say, when you in pain, I like pain, because sometimes it'll let you know you alive.
Yeah.
And man, I felt so alive. That's why I be telling people the mindset different. Like, some people just like they've never been punched for real.
Yeah. Real pain doesn't
think about that.
Cry.
A lot of people haven't even been kneed to the face. Or kicked in the face.
Yeah. And I've been punched right in the throat too. I've been punched.
Bruh.
Right in the throat.
That's
right in the throat.
Baffling.
In a street fight.
There's people out here that have never been in a street fight. No, nothing.
Never even fell down.
That's why I said that I feel like you learn more about yourself when you get punched.
Yeah.
You're like, oh shit. Yeah.
Nah, that shit hurts, bro.
Yeah. Or you wake up, you like,
it's not cool. And I don't care how many you could take. One of these bitches gonna drop you down.
One of them.
But it's not cool to get. It's just like getting shot. I don't care what caliber it is, nigga. You don't want to get shot with anything.
You don't.
A BB gun, a 7.62, you don't want to get shot with nothing in between. Nothing in between that, bro. Not the pepper balls, none of that shit. A beanbag, motherfucker. No. It's just like getting hit is the same thing, nigga. Like, it's fun when you're hitting, but until you fucking get hit, like, or somebody drop you on your fucking head.
That's another thing that people I'm like, my mindset when it comes down to fighting, I'm not like borderline crazy a little bit, but not too crazy.
Right.
What I mean by that is, like, I'm crazy enough to get into a fight.
Yeah.
And not give a fuck what happened.
Yeah.
But I'm not one of those guys that's like, like, man, punch me. Like, I need a fight. Like, I'm not like that.
I'm trying not to
like, I'm trying to hit and not get hit.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, Floyd Mayweather said, like, he, you know, I'm trying to stay a pretty boy. You feel me? I ain't trying to get hit. I'm trying to go to the strip club after the fight.
You get beat up and shit. I just want to let you punch on me, but still win. No.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, I don't want to get punched. Some people think like, oh, you're an MMA fighter or you're just a fighter in general. You must like getting punched.
No, it's not the objective, man. I don't. It actually hurts.
It actually hurts. Yeah. It actually hurts.
I like to do the punching.
Yeah. And then on top of that, we're not even talking about if I get cut or lumped up. I've seen guys like after fights
fucked up,
and it fuck with your mindset, especially because I'd be the main event or something on the local scene, right? So I'm the main event. You the last fight, so you seen guys come in, they'll go out and they'll come back, and you like, whoa, what the? I'm like, yo, what am I getting ready to do?
That's insane.
Insane. You see, I remember my contender series. They had a guy. It was a African guy. He's from Cameroon, and he fought this Asian guy and beat his ass. Boom. And the Asian guy was getting rolled back on a what the fuck?
Stretcher.
Yeah, on a stretcher. I was like, damn. I said, oh shit. That's what I'm telling you. So like that, like little shit.
I've seen a lot of fights. I think just how because you're in the shit. You know what I'm saying? You being so close to it's so different hearing the story versus watching it, right?
Right.
Like, nigga.
I seen guys like they like after that Vince Morales fight, like when I hit him with the uppercut, cause like I said, we both went to go see the doctor.
Yeah.
Cause you do every fight, and he is fucked up. Like I'm talking, like fuck, like he is fucked up. I was like, I couldn't believe. I think that's probably like the worst beatings I ever put on somebody to this
Was
day.
the fight we just watched?
Yeah, it was the fight that we just watched. And my corner man, he was like, he said that he's seeing like double. It's double, yeah. Cause I'm telling you, his face. I was like, damn, that's why I say like that motherfucker. He was tough, but you remember that ass whooping.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can be as tough as you want, bitch. They don't mean it don't hurt. Now you hurt.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
You seeing double, and you not even cross-eyed.
Yeah. Bruh.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, nigga. Call my girl. Call my mama. Call somebody, nigga. Oh shit! This nigga got me seeing twins of everything, bro. Oh, that can't be good.
You know what the worst part is about that? You know what I think about? I could be in that same situation.
Of course. You definitely gets a 50-50 chance.
It's a 50-50 chance.
It's just you and him.
There's gonna be a time. I always told myself like, there's gonna be a time where I was like, I'm not gonna be like, I gotta believe like every fight that I go in, I'm not gonna look clean after the fight.
No.
Now if I do, it's a blessing.
Yeah.
But I'm prepared for the like if I need to go to war.
Yeah. Going.
I'm gonna die on that sword.
Yeah.
Live by the sword, die by the sword.
Fuck, dude. Because you need to live in that perspective too. Because I'm doing good now, but not to say that it's gonna come. Yeah. It could come. There's Floyd Mayweather. There's niggas with illustrious careers or records, unscathed. But some niggas have taken a beating.
There's some niggas, even like when Sean Strickland just won the belt from that Russian guy Chimaev.
Yeah.
Chimaev was undefeated. You know, he came, and it happens to the best. Yeah. But he didn't give up. He made it a dog fight. But there's gonna be some fights that, you just gotta tell yourself like, look, it's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah.
But we gonna put on our big boy pants and go out there and
get out there.
You gotta face your fear. A lot of people have a problem with facing their fears.
Of course. Oh yeah.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
And that's what stops people from being successful. I'll be like, bro, why you stop now?
Yeah.
Like you got all the talent, everything, but you don't want to do it because you're scared of what some people may or how it might turn out. I'm like, listen, we'll never know until you do it.
But
never do.
You don't know who it's going to, man. You better go out here and get that shit. Fuck the shit that comes with it. What are you trying to do, right? It's a part of it, but yeah, you gotta stop worrying about what people actually think. Cause
go out there and get it. Some people might think it's crazy. I remember when I started fighting, people thought it was crazy. They're like, what? But now how crazy do I look now?
Right.
It's just because they don't understand doesn't mean it can't be, it can't happen.
People are always afraid of what they don't understand. Like, that's not on me. Don't project that bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
Keep
you
that
can't
energy
see
over there.
yourself in the ring fighting. I won't say I'm crazy because I'm out there doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of where. Like,
that's another notion
that
we trying to change about like MMA fighters as well.
Yeah.
You know, I think it comes down to like how it used to be old school. With old school fighting, they used to look at it like barbaric. They were just, you know, stupid guys from, you know, get some guys from the bar and just have a bar fight.
Yeah.
Maybe it was like that, you know, back in the day when it was still starting. But the guy, like a lot of guys that are fighting, like, you know, they have their own business. They're business owners. They're educated.
Yeah.
I mean, even my dad, somebody like my dad who's had, I know he has 2 bachelor's degrees, a business degree.
Yeah.
And not only that, since he has a gym, he's a business owner.
Yeah.
So it's like, there's some guys that are dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
There's dumbass motherfuckers
outlet.
It doesn't matter in
Everything.
NFL, NBA,
Yeah.
boxing, it doesn't matter. There's gonna be dumb motherfuckers. But for the most part, a lot of us are, you know, we're not these dumb barbaric guys.
Yeah.
You know, we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
We have the science nowadays to even like up our training, making sure that, you know, our heads are good.
Yeah.
'Cause that's another thing a lot of people think about is like CT and all that shit. Like there's protocols that they have that like if I fight and I get knocked out, back in the day you'll probably be able to get a fight in the next 2 weeks. Nowadays you get knocked out, bro, you already got a 30-day suspension. Medical suspension. Yeah. If you get knocked out, boom, 30 days. You're not fighting. You're not fighting, not training. Yeah, long. And if it's a bad one, who knows how long? But minimum 30 days. 30 days. Can't get another fight for 30 days.
And how often do you guys or can you fight?
If you're on the regional scene, you can fight as many times or as much body tells you. That kind of varies, but the UFC typically fighters are looking like fights a year.
Oh.
Now, if you're on a hot streak and you got, you know, you winning and shit like that, maybe 3-4.
Really?
But that's like on the higher end. Most champions are fighting once, maybe twice a year, maybe. But a newcomer like me, I fought twice. So yeah, I fought twice in a year. But before the UFC, I was fighting, the most fights that I fought in a calendar year were like, I think 5 or 6 fights.
Yeah.
I was always big on like, if I'm winning and I'm getting finishes,
let's go.
Keep the train going.
That's a record.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I got a place to be.
Yeah, and you're not now it'd be different if you're losing and getting hurt, or winning and still getting hurt. But
yeah,
you're able to keep going, nigga. Let's go till.
Yeah, like I didn't take a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I didn't take any damage my amateur career. Even now to this day, like, you know, I've been blessed and lucky enough to not take any true damage. Like, I've never had like stitches from a fight. The only stitches I have, like, I had stitches right here, but that was for some stupid shit. I was playing flag football, bro. That's why I had to stop doing that shit, bro.
Right, yeah.
But
get hurt, not even doing the shit you supposed to be
exactly,
doing. Yeah.
Exactly. So the most I ever had, I can't even remember a time after a fight. Maybe one time when I had a black eye. The one time was when like a dude, he punched me in my nose, and the swelling from my nose just went to my eyes, and that was it. I was like, this is stupid.
Yeah.
But I still ended up, you know, beating him up and cementing him in the 3rd round too.
Okay.
So that was probably the most damage that I've taken for real.
I be mad as fuck. What is nigga just fucking punch or kick? The kicks I've seen niggas take.
Oh, bro, the knee that I landed on my last opponent, I give him. I'ma salute him because I've never hit nobody with a knee that clean and they just ate it.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, you a tough motherfucker for real. And it was in the 1st round. Boom.
Yeah.
Hey, like I said, because I feel like anybody else.
You're a bantam, huh?
Lauren, yeah.
Yeah. Fucking
crazy game, bro.
I'm not, because again, I really have no insight. You're the closest thing other than, you know, Chris that's still, you know, running what would y'all call it, regional?
Yeah, regional.
That's before. Okay.
Should be getting close. I'm gonna lie to you.
Yeah, he's
getting. I'm telling you, he should be. He's getting close.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's super. It's super dope for the both of y'all, man. You all this stuff that you, I mean, been able to.
You got guys like Troy Nash.
Okay.
Fox.
Okay. Yeah.
Funny, so like he fought Abu Dhabi, all over the place. Now he's signed to boxing. Lufa Boxing is Dana White's boxing promotion. So, yeah.
How is Dana White? Have you met him officially?
I only met him once, actually twice.
Yeah.
The first time I actually met him was after the Contender Series when he gave me the contract.
Yeah.
And he was cool.
Yeah.
Gave me a bottle of his a whiskey. It's called Howler.
Okay.
And it was dope. Yeah, but for the most part, you don't really see Dana White at the fight nights. Usually always gonna be at the bigger cards. But Dana White nowadays is just the face. He's not the owner of the UFC.
Oh, okay.
And the reason why is because he sold the UFC. And that's why so like when it comes down to contracts, I don't talk to Dana White.
Yeah.
I do my contracts with there's 3 guys in the UFC, 4, counting Dana White. So you have Dana White, Mick Maynard, Hunter Campbell, Sean Shelby. So Mick Maynard, Hunter Campbell, Sean Shelby. Those are the 3 matchmakers.
Okay.
So for me, my matchmaker for my weight class is Sean Shelby. So he would be the one that I talk to about, the whole contracts.
Right.
But Hunter Campbell, he's the head honcho though. He's like the Dana White. But the reason why they use Dana White is because his image.
Yeah.
People are used to seeing Dana White.
Yeah.
So Dana White, I like to think of Dana White like
the mascot.
Exactly, the puppet.
Yeah.
But I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure he's still involved with the UFC.
Right. Yeah.
But for the most part, he's the one that's gonna take all the flack.
Yeah.
He's gonna be the one that get into the media. Like you don't never see any of the other guys
just named. Yeah.
Yeah. Hunter Campbell, Sean Shelby, Mick Maynard. You don't ever see them in a press conference.
Yeah.
So Dana White he's like, I'm gonna take all the heat.
Yeah.
Guess it works for them.
Yeah, whatever works, man.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers is rich as hell.
He don't give a fuck just as long as he getting paid.
Yeah, give me that shmoney, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Get the fuck on up out of here, player. Nah, you've done a lot in this somewhat short time of fighting. You know what I mean?
When I think about it, I'm like, damn, I have accomplished a lot. And man, what a life. You can't even how you picture that picture so perfectly is kind of crazy. Like, damn. I think for me, the craziest part for me, everything that I've accomplished, I think the coolest thing was just seeing myself on ESPN Top 10.
I bet that's crazy.
Man. I remember we were in Caesar's Palace right after the fight.
Yeah.
And one of my guys that I work with, his name is Brian Smith, and he's the one that I work with my Swift cigars. And the company is Triumph, so he's the CEO of Triumph Cigars. But yeah, he gave me my signature cigar. But so we went to Caesar's Palace and went to a nice restaurant. Paid for me and my family's dinner. It was beautiful. But while we're eating dinner, they have it up at the bar in the palace and ESPN Top 10. I'm looking. Oh shit! Keep going. They get down 5. Oh, that's what's up. Then number 4 hit. I'm like, y'all seen this?
Yeah,
they are, but my family had already seen it. So they had told me, they were like, the reason why we were watching, they were like, Elijah, watch this.
Yeah.
So I didn't know, but they knew.
Yeah.
So I'm like, are y'all seeing this? Like, this shit is like, damn, I'm on ESPN, like top 10.
Yeah.
I'm like, and they're like, yeah.
At number 4 at that. At number 4 at that.
It pissed me off putting me at number 4. I feel like I should have been number 1. Cause you know what number 1 was?
Yeah, what?
It was a fucking it was like some home run. It was nice. It was cool.
Oh, so it was all top 10. It wasn't just UFC.
Yeah. It was all for all sports.
That's even kind of cooler.
Yeah. But I was like,
could have picked anybody.
Yeah, I was like, y'all gonna put how many home runs have you seen? I've seen a bunch of home runs. You ain't never seen it.
You ain't never
but
seen
it was still cool to see. I was like, damn.
Yeah, to be randomly or however they do that.
Yeah.
top 10. Like
That was crazy.
fucking dope.
That was crazy.
That's super dope.
You know, sometimes I be forgetting who I am. Like sometimes I be rolling out the house and I still feel. I mean, my
Elijah.
mentality. My mentality is still like I'm still Elijah. Like, you know, I hate when people tell me, they come up to me, they're like, "Oh man, you famous." I'm like, nah, I'm just well known.
Yeah.
But
Like,
for me, like I'm not. I don't know.
you're just you.
Yeah, so when I wake up, I be like, damn, I be forgetting like when people come up and I like go to Walmart and they recognize me, I'm like, oh shit, yeah.
You're right.
Yeah,
I am.
Yeah.
I'm him too.
Like, like you did that slam KO, right? I was like, even when I had my daughter at the hospital, one of the nurses, he looked at me, looked back. They looked at me again. I was like, oh shit, he know it.
Yeah.
He was like, Swift.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. He was like, no way. No, he was like, no way. I just helped you. I just delivered your baby. I was like, damn,
like,
that's crazy.
And you made somebody else's story even like, bro, you'll never fucking guess.
Bro.
Like, what, bro? That's legendary shit right there.
Crazy.
You are part of somebody else's legendary story.
I think about that. Oh, that's crazy to think about, for real.
That's insane. And then, you know, obviously you go on and have a dope career, and that even makes it more so. I do.
Yeah, like, he said,
We're cool now.
Yeah.
I'll call it right now, fool. Like, nigga, that's it.
Yeah.
Shout out to that fucker.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What's the difference between confidence and delusion in combat sport?
Confidence? Oh man, delusion. You gotta have that's a really good question. Because you have to have a sense of confidence and delusion, but you can't have too much of it. You kind of have to
balance both them shits out.
You have to balance, because you have to be delusional to get in that cage. You have to be.
Yeah.
But you can't be so delusional that you're not aware of what your opponent is doing and what
fuck you're actually
exactly.
At. Yeah.
So even when it comes down, like I think about it like cockiness too. Like fighters have to be if you're not a cocky fighter, then you're not confident in yourself. So yeah, I'm not gonna walk around and be like, yeah, that motherfucker, he'll whoop my ass. Even if I do believe he'll whoop my ass, I'll be like, nah, motherfucker, like you gonna have to show me.
Yeah, not for real.
So you gotta be a little cocky, but confidence is just going out there and believing in what you've been doing, how you've been training, you know, how your fight camp is going. If you're not going into that cage with some type of confidence, if you have any self-doubt, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna manifest what you're looking for. Like, oh damn, I mean, I don't think I'm strong enough, or I don't think I'm fast enough. Now you're moving slow because you done already told yourself that you're not fast enough.
Yeah.
That's why like talking to yourself is really like move fast. If I move fast, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
If I move slow, I'm like, all right, move slow, Elijah. Move slow. Like I'm always telling myself, like, hey, go be an animal. If I say I'm gonna move fast, I'm gonna move fast.
Nigga, we gonna get out there.
But yeah, you gotta have a certain sense of confidence when you get out there. Something, bro. If you go out there just unless you crazy, you just going out there just because you genuinely love to fight.
Yeah.
But even that, you still have confidence of that you're gonna win.
Yeah, not for sure.
And then what was the other one?
No, that was that one. But to follow that up, I'm trying to figure out which one I should. So this is kind of 2 parts. So you become known for explosive finishes, and what's going through your mind when you know you hurt?
I'm a shark. I feel like I become shark in the water. If you watch any of my fights, anytime that I drop somebody, I'm always like, I'm on them. I go for the kill as soon as. Yeah. So what's going through my mind when I hurt somebody? One, I assess the situation.
Yeah.
What I mean by that is, okay, how hurt are they?
Yeah.
Because I punch somebody that like, oh shit, like they just like a slight daze.
Yeah.
But they're still there.
Yeah.
And then, you know, because you've seen guys like they'll hurt somebody and then they run in and then they knock them out, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. Even though he's still a little dazed, he's still dangerous. He could he could close his eyes, throw a Hail Mary punch, and freaking turn the tables on you. So, when I'm going through my mind, but what I'm going through is like, how hurt is he? So, with my last fight, right before I choked him out, he shot for a takedown, and I stopped him. I hit him with an uppercut and a hook.
Yeah.
Now, I missed with the hook, but I hit him with the uppercut.
Right.
And I remember I saw his like knees buckle, and like the angle that I was at, I was like, oh, I gotta jump on him now.
Yeah.
Like I already saw like he was not there. Like he was hurt.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. And the angle that he was at, there's no way that he could have thrown like a punch to like really like hurt me or something like that. So I came in, boom, hit him with the hook, and then I'm just, bro, it just becomes second nature after that. Like I don't even have to do no type of thinking.
Yeah, it's because it's like, I'm just gonna do it. You just do it.
Like once I hit you with that shot that I know that hurts you, going for the kill.
Yeah. It's
like
whatever.
Like we train, like this is what I train for. I trained like when I got you like in a place where I want you to be.
Yeah.
I don't sit there and think like, okay, how am I? It's like a split second. I'm like, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
I'm on top, and I'm throwing bows and I'm throwing,
Whatever.
punches. I'm going for the kill. Like I'm a shark in the water.
I love that for real.
Smell blood, and I'm like, okay, no.
I'm on it.
But there's been times, I mean, but I've definitely shown my maturity throughout, like, my finishing abilities. 'Cause like I said, some people back then, I would drop somebody and I would rush straight into it.
Yeah.
And then I wouldn't get to finish.
Yeah.
So, like, knowing when, okay, I hit you with a good shot. I know that fucked you up, but you're not quite there yet. You're not where I need you to be.
Yeah.
Okay, boom. Now I got you. Now I'm going for the kill.
Type shit.
So I'm like softening you up with shots. Yeah.
Get your belly fat.
Mm-hmm.
Do you enjoy the knockout more or proving you can dominate somebody for 3 rounds?
That's another one I go back and forth on. That's a really good question. Because I want to sometimes I want to show, like, I want to go all 3 rounds.
Yeah.
And put on a beautiful performance so that they could see like the whole
package.
Yeah, the whole package that comes with, they see everything. But then I go back, I'm like, well, okay, I don't get paid by the hour. So, and I like knockouts. Fans like knockouts. Knockouts are what give me the bonus. So if we're going from a technical standpoint, I like going, I want to systematically break you down and just beat you all 3 rounds.
Yeah.
But if we're going for like the excitement and like what I want, like the adrenaline that gets me hyped, of course, the knockout.
Yeah.
Of course.
Because you got to think, man, 3 rounds, that's a long 3-minute rounds? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, 3-5. 3 5-minute rounds, so 15 minutes.
Well, in UFC, my
15.
bad. So
yeah,
15, okay.
Yeah.
So I was,
and even it doesn't matter if you're an amateur.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be 3 3-minute rounds. If you're a pro, it's always gonna be 3 5-minute rounds.
Okay.
Unless it's a belt.
Yeah.
Then it'll be 5 5-minute rounds. 25 minutes of straight fighting. And again, that's something that a lot of people ain't never did.
And they're not even understanding. You guys.
I haven't even done that yet. And I'll be sitting there
between rounds, and you're supposed to like, bro, that they don't fathom it because they're not. Again, I probably haven't been punching.
Like I spar, like I spar 5 minutes, 5-5s.
Yeah,
and that's a different animal. But to do it like
for real,
in a real fight, like that's another animal too, in front of a crowd and everything. But like I keep telling people, I'm like, you might be a good fighter, or you might like. I've had people like, hey, I'll come and spar. I'm like, bro, you'll probably be good for the first 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And then they're like, what, you think you're going to beat me in 30 seconds? I'm like, no, that's not even what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're going to be tired in 30 seconds.
Just fuck.
Because the pressure I'm going to put on, like, you've never felt that before.
Yeah.
I sometimes I be wanting to tell people to just come to the gym and come spar with me.
Yeah.
Big talk, because everybody, especially when they bigger, they're like, what, Elijah, you fight out 135 pounds? What, you walk around like 160? Well, I weigh 220. I'm like, okay.
But you can't fight.
I'm about to show you that shit don't mean a shit, like a damn thing.
Yeah, at all.
A damn thing.
Yeah. Can't fight.
If you don't know how to fight,
You don't even know what to look for.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's why I'll be
sleep.
I'll be wanting to bring some of the guys to the gym and just be like, sometimes you just need your ass whooped.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need your ass whooped.
Sometimes you do, man. What's harder, earning the contract or staying in?
What's harder? I would say to stay in.
Because now the time's ticking. God, you're in the game. You're in the door now. You're in the club. Now what?
Yeah, exactly.
How long can you keep this up?
I mean, like any professional athlete, any professional contract, you know what they say is, as hard as it is to get in, it's even harder to, to stay in.
Yeah.
And because you could be winning these fights, that's the hard. Yeah, this is why I say it's so hard. It's probably harder to stay in because you could be winning fights, but you're getting decisions. That's not exciting.
Yeah.
No, they want you to get finished.
Yeah.
So you could say you have a 4-fight contract deal, and all 4 fights were decisions, and you won, but they were boring.
Yeah.
You probably gonna get cut. You're probably gonna get cut.
Yeah.
So not only do you have to win,
That'd be exciting.
gotta be exciting.
Entertainment.
Gotta be exciting. And yeah, just like what you said, at the end of the day, we're MMA fighters, but we are this is the entertainment business. What puts butts in seats? People want to see knockouts. People want to see crazy shit.
Yeah.
So that's why I would say that's the staying in is harder than getting in. Although getting in is
probably hard too. Yeah. Especially with that type of competition and and how do you even get in without a competition like that?
Man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, unless you get lucky.
Yeah, you're
if
not.
The stars align perfectly.
Yeah, you're not just showing up to
to
Dana White's house like, hey, yo, Dana, I can fight. Like, yeah, nigga, talk to somebody else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've seen fighters do that shit like after a fight. The worst thing that you could do as a fighter is on the regional scene, local scene, is tell Dana White to do something.
Yeah.
They'll win a fight on the regional scene. Dana White, sign me. I'm your next guy. I'm the man.
Like what?
I'll be sitting there, I'll be like, bruh. They do that all the time, bro. I'll be sitting there, I'm like, man.
Put the work in.
I'm like, bro, just go out there and just be you. Like, he gonna see if you putting up performances and you got a good manager.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you're not gonna get overlooked.
Yeah, you got.
Especially if you fighting for like Fury and stuff like that, because Fury, like I said, they're number one, probably one of the number one feeders to the UFC. You winning in good fashion, they gonna see you.
Yeah.
You don't have to be like, hey, Dana White, I'm your next guy. Give me the contract. You're missing. Like, hold on. This motherfucker ain't got to do shit for real.
Yeah.
That's like, yeah. Imagine going up to an NBA team and be like, yo, motherfucker, sign me.
Yeah. Put me on the court.
They gonna be like, what? And you?
Yeah.
You are who?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
I want to sit down and.
That's gonna make them not. That's gonna make them not want to sign you.
Oh, that definitely makes sense for sure. You said your goal is to become the best 135-pound fighter in the world. What has to happen between today and that day?
1, get healthy.
Yeah.
That's 1. 2, I feel like it's gonna take a lot of sacrifice. Whether if it's like time away from home and stuff like that, or it's gonna be a lot of sacrifice, even like spending money. Maybe I gotta fly out and go train here for a little bit, but I have to grow more.
Yeah.
That's what it's gonna take. It's gonna take a lot of lessons too.
Right.
The only way it's gonna take a lot of it's gonna take a lot of losses.
Yeah.
That's the only way that I'm gonna grow.
Yeah.
That's the only way I'm gonna grow. That's the only way. So I feel like I gotta, in order to learn these lessons, I'm gonna have to take a few L's along the way, along with some sacrifice. And staying focused, not letting I feel like I've been doing a good job of it. I don't know, maybe because I never really fed into the media, but like not walking around like I have it all.
Right.
Like I want to, like I like watching Floyd Mayweather when he trains. You know, everybody talks about Floyd, about, you know, his, you know, Money Mayweather and him going out and partying and all that shit. But when he's locked into the gym, that motherfucker train like he broke.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, why are you training so hard? Like, bro, you 40 something and no, like what, like why are you training so hard? But then you see the career that he has.
Gotta be in you.
That's bro. That's
Gotta
so
be in you.
Staying locked in. Those few things are what has to happen for me to world champion. And having that mindset, having that championship mindset from the moment that I wake up to the moment that I go to sleep at night. I seen people, they ask me, they're like, Elijah, what's your dream fighter? Or your dream fight? Who would you want to fight? I don't have no dream fight, bro. My dream fight is to fight for the belt.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I want to be like, that's my dream. My dream is to become a champion.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn about who. Like, there's people that I think are dope and cool.
Yeah.
But
whoever the fuck got the belt.
Yeah, I'm like, exactly. I'm like, man, that's who I want to fight. I hate when people ask me that question. I'm like, I don't care who I got to fight, because for the most part, we all nobody's to nobody.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, shit, if you ain't have that belt, you would be a nobody.
Another contender.
Yeah, just another fighter on the roster. So I really don't care.
Yeah.
But I wanna be known as the best 135er in the world.
Yeah.
In the world.
In
you
the
telling
world,
me what?
Craig.
Everybody wanna fight in the UFC.
Yeah.
You go to goddamn somewhere in Uganda.
Yeah.
And if somebody's training MMA, ask them, where do you want to fight? They'll tell you they want to fight in the UFC.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Where else is there to fight?
Like, there's other promotions you could fight in, but the UFC is just such a stamp in
the NBA.
Yeah, exactly. It's the NBA, it's the NFL.
Yeah.
You know, that's where you want to be.
Yeah.
You don't want to be in like some G League promotion. And I'm saying that they're not good,
but you want to elevate levels to this shit.
Exactly. UFC is what's gonna put you on the map. UFC is gonna bring the money in.
Solidify, at least so you can see what it's like to be in the big leagues.
I'm telling you, every single time.
For sure. What's standing in your way?
Myself. That'd be the only person. You know, there's some days, even when you're winning fights, there's days that you have self-doubt. And I think it's just always because like you're just overthinking, or sometimes you tend to forget to believe in yourself.
Yeah.
So when I have those thoughts, I sometimes I stay in the gym as long as possible, to the point where like it kind of like scares me to even think that like somebody can beat me. It becomes a fear. Like I tried working that out, but also a lot of fighters, we don't have. I would tell a lot of fighters to invest in like a sports psychologist. You know, having somebody, because there's a lot of emotions that come with fighting. You know, you're nervous, you're anxious, you got to cut weight, you're scared. You know, you're just, so many things are running through your head. Yeah. That's why I say that'd be the only thing that's standing in my way, in anybody's way. The only person that should be able to stand in your way is either yourself or God. And 9 times out of 10, God ain't gonna stand in your way. It's always gonna be you.
Yeah.
Until you realize that you're the problem, or you gotta address your insecurities. You gotta address your insecurities to stop beating around the bush.
Yeah.
I told myself that I can't remember what fighter said, but he was like, can't be scared to address your insecurities.
Can't.
You keep beating around the bush. Like, it doesn't even, for example, like, and I'm not talking about insecurities, like, of course, like, you know, but even like with fighting, like, hey, Elijah, you're getting away with it, but you keep dropping your hand. Every time you throw it to, your hand is dropping.
Yeah.
And you know it's dropping, but you're not addressing it because it's working.
Yeah.
Because you haven't been caught. So you gotta address.
Don't ring your fucking bell, and then that bitch gonna stay up.
Just because you haven't gotten caught doesn't mean it won't or can't happen.
Yeah.
So how do you prevent it? You gotta address it. You gotta address the issue.
Yeah.
That was probably I can't remember who told me that, but that was like the greatest. It changed my whole thought process. I was like, oh shit, damn, you not wrong.
Yeah.
I started looking at myself in the mirror differently. I'm like, okay, Elijah, like even when I'm like shadow boxing, like working out, it's like, yo, Elijah, your back foot, you gotta turn it in more. Like I'm always like something. That's it.
Yeah. Only if the fighter would know to see you like, man, look at your back foot. Like, what does that even mean?
Where's your weight shifted? Where's your shoulder? Your chin tuck? Where's your hand placement? All that stuff like that.
Yeah. All that shit matters.
All that.
Be up here
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
All that shit. I'll be watching fights, like street fights. I'll be like, God damn. He lucky he ain't run into a nigga like me.
I would have slapped him to sleep. It wouldn't even been no punch thrown.
Exactly. That's what I be saying.
You could get around. I'm pretty sure you probably wouldn't even have to literally throw a punch. You could probably get up on the nigga so quick, either take him down, choke him out.
Oh, immediately.
Like, yeah, without you know what I mean? Like,
but like, I ain't gonna lie, that's one thing in the Springs at least.
Yeah.
I've never ran into somebody that's like.
That's good.
That's like.
Because you can almost be assured, so hopefully not, but somebody's gonna be.
Yeah, for the most part, motherfuckers, they be like, yo, somebody bothering you, let me know.
Right.
They're like, I'll take care of it for you.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit.
Yeah, I don't need to be.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
If I'm not getting paid, I keep telling people, I'm like, bro, if I ain't getting paid, I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
Again, you already got something going on right now.
Exactly.
That's trying to heal. Like,
I'm
bro, to fuck yourself up.
I'm now in the place to where like, I'm like, back then, like before I got signed, I like, come on, let's go.
Yeah.
I ain't no bitch.
Yeah.
Just step outside right now. To now, I'm like, you know what, bro? You know what? I don't even care, bro. I step on my own shoes, bro. That shit don't even matter to me. You know, bro. You good?
Yeah.
You need a drink?
Yeah.
You tired? You know, I'm like,
it turns you into a different person now.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I'm just trying to have a good time. I'm trying to go back home. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got time to be beefing with
random people.
For what?
Nothing.
I'm like,
to prove nothing to no one.
Nothing to no one. I'm telling you.
Nah, real shit. Real spit now. Let's say, because you know I plan on being here for a while too. 5 years from now, when I sit down with UFC champion Elijah Swift, what are we talking about?
Man, I feel like we'll just be talking about life.
Yeah. It's gonna be a fucking life.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fucking journey. That's not no easy feat.
Yeah.
You know, going for any type of gold.
I think now it's so crazy because I feel like now in my life, I'm at a place to where like I'm okay with even if it doesn't happen. I feel like I'm happy. I'm happy on like if it was, God forbid, knock on wood, if it all ended today, I'd be happy.
Got in.
Yeah, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
But you know, to get a championship, win a belt, I mean, yeah, that changes just the lifestyle and knowing that now that whatever I do now from that point on will be solidified like forever.
Yeah.
You can never roll around and be like, hey, Elijah, you know, it don't matter. I could lose 10 fights in a row. You know one thing you can't say?
I wasn't the champ.
I was the champ.
Yeah.
And I'll hang that over everybody's head. Because it's a lot of people that's not
like a bitch hating on you. You can't unsuck this dick, whore.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm sorry. You can't.
And suck
You
a dick,
can't.
so you can say whatever it is you'd like to say.
Yeah, but I'm more like, and also I think that right there would like really like motivate. I feel like that motivate a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of people. More. I mean,
More eyes
I
on
feel
the
like
city,
I'm already.
more eyes on the town.
Yeah, I feel like I'm motivating a lot of people already
Yeah.
in ways. Even when I won the contract, I felt like I won the belt.
Yeah, like
for my city.
Yeah.
You know, it
Hell
felt
yeah.
like I won the belt for the city.
Yeah.
It's like people were coming up to me. A lot of people signed up at the gym, came through. Like they felt they're like I almost gave them. I gave the people something to really cheer about.
So,
And that right there, like again, I look back at it. I'm like, damn, it's cool to see like when like it don't matter what kind of differences you got, but you know, like, hey, y'all both rock with Elijah, so it don't matter. It don't matter if we beef, and like we could really sit down, like for the one time, you know, we can actually come together and celebrate something.
Yeah, it'd be cool, and because it ain't got to be that anyway, man.
Yeah.
We all trying to achieve greatness. If you ain't trying to achieve greatness, bitch ass nigga, move around.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like you know the one place. Of course, I'm getting love from the strings. You know the one place I feel like I don't get love from.
Denver. Man,
Denver,
and
bro.
look, I was just doing a show yesterday
Man.
with the guys, and we was just talking about that. Like, we don't got no problem with y'all, Denver. Why y'all niggas be?
I mean, every now and then, like they'll like, of course, like you know, they'll post about me. You know, of course, with me being in the UFC. But say if I wasn't in the UFC and I was just making fights or just making music, I don't think I'd be getting the love. I think I'm just getting the love just because I'm a little bit seen. I'm seen on the bigger scale, like I'm Paramount Plus and shit like that, and all that shit. Like I have an image, but for the most part, I don't know, bro. That's the one place where I was like. I even tried. There was I don't even know. One of my homeboys, they were like, "Hey, Elijah, you trying to perform up in Denver?" And I was like, "Yeah." Then he told me that he got a text message. They like told them like they could perform, but they're like, "Elijah, he can't perform with y'all." I was like, bro. I was like, what? Who is this?
Yeah.
And they didn't even tell me who the promoter was. I was like, that's kind of weird. I was like, is either
this
one
is
of
recent?
Yeah, recent, bro.
Wow.
I was like, this is either one or two things. It's either one, y'all niggas hating, or two, y'all scared that I'm gonna take away like the draw of like or like take all the attention or something like that.
Yeah, it's definitely both because nigga, I want Elijah here. He wants to rap. Come on, Elijah. I mean, in a safe setting, you know, because again, you know, you definitely are and need to be and stay healthy. You know, to be around the riffraff and end up in some shit that you know.
And but I fuck with a lot of people up in Denver, and I don't even know too many people up in Denver.
Yeah.
Most people that I know up in Denver are all fighters.
Okay, see,
but
that's cool.
Yeah, so like you know, especially learning with the whole music industry out here, I'm trying to like neck more and try to figure out who's you know who's real and who's not.
Yeah.
But
fuck
bro, I think
we chop it up, man. Come on, man.
Bro,
Cause I ain't never came at you on no music shit. I've always been on my, you know what I'm saying, smoking the shitty shit and just kind of
I actually just dropped a song a few days ago.
And I seen that video too. Yeah.
And I feel like now that I have more time, of course, with my injury, so that's why I've been making more music. But that's always been a passion. I actually walked out to my own song. Yeah, that was lit. I knew when I did that, I was like, I'm not losing.
Yeah.
I'm not losing.
Walking out to my shit, playing,
I'm not losing.
You feel me. I told Chris too, I said, and this was before I knew of you, I was like, all right, boy, whenever you need me, I'll walk out with you with my shit, man, because that's like, or boxing, whoever, I don't give a fuck, nigga, I'm walking out, play that shit, man.
Yeah,
play that shit, man. Let's turn up one time, you feel me? So that's super fire to come out to your own shit, though.
It was. I was like I said, I was like, nigga, once they played that, once the beat hit, I was, nah.
Ready. Not tonight. Not tonight. When it's all said and done, what's going to make Elijah Swift different from every other fighter that came before him?
When it's all said and done, my game plan is, of course, to take over my dad's gym.
Okay.
I want to have that in the family, keep it going. You know, he put a lot of work into it, but I think when it's all said and done, it's just like I don't think much changes. I feel like still the same guy. I mean, I'm just living a normal life, just helping others chase their dreams and try to achieve more than I've achieved. I mean, I feel like I'll be what my dad is to a lot of people, but on a little bit bigger scale.
Yeah.
And that just comes with, like I said, taking over the gym when the time comes, and keeping that built up and in the family name, and that just help more people achieve their dreams. And then, like I said, like I feel like I'm still gonna be going to like Walmart or some shit. I'm still gonna be like shopping at like goddamn. If Dollar General or Family Dollar's still around,
I got the shit. I'm going over there.
Really? Yeah, that's the game plan. Like I don't think that'll ever change about me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like my vibe that I give people, it just gives them like, I don't know, it's a comfortable place. Like I hate because I've been around people that act like that, who aren't even at that level.
Yeah.
Act like they at that level, and I'd be like, bro, you need some humbling.
Yeah, relax, brother.
Yeah, you just need to chill. But I like to, bro. Like I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I feel like a lot of people like they'll still see me as they did today, as they do today.
Yeah. Closer to you type shit.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And I think last and final question, man, to kind of sum it all up, brother. Who is Elijah Swift?
Oh man, Elijah Swift. Bro, I'm just a laid back nigga that know how to fight.
Yeah.
For real, that's it. And you gotta smoke weed. And I like, outside of fighting, I like to, play volleyball. I like to go on hikes. I do everything. I just like to stay active and just like, experience new things. But yeah, I feel like I'm just, that's who I am. I'm just a nigga that knows how to fight.
That's it.
A laid back nigga for real. Cause once you actually sit down and get to know me, I had people that like came up to me. They're like, Elijah, I don't know why, but for some reason I thought you would be a dickhead. Yeah. I'm like, I said, damn, do I look like a dickhead? All right.
For you not to even know me.
Yeah, but then
fight.
Yeah, but once they come up to me, we have like a real conversation and we just chill and we start, I'm like, oh damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, you're actually cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, bro. I really don't do too much. You don't never see me. If you beefing with me, you're not beefing with me. You beefing with yourself, because I don't beef with anybody. Yeah. I be in my own lane. I do my own shit, and I take care of the things I need to take care of, and then I enjoy life.
I fuck with that.
Oh man, shit.
I definitely fuck with that. And only at 23, Elijah Swift. Where can they find you at on platforms? Watch some of your highlights. I mean, whatever it is you need to tell the people.
If you want to follow me on Instagram at Shakur the Bag, that's SHAKURDABAG02. You follow me on Instagram. Same thing on YouTube. Shakur the Bag. And then also my music out on all platforms. From Apple Music to Amazon Prime to Spotify, YouTube, all that. Again, Shakur the Bag. Follow me and stay tuned. And I also got a couple on my YouTube page. I have a couple of documentaries that I put together. Okay. That was like a behind the scenes follow up to my UFC debut that I feel like a lot of people should check that out. It was pretty cool to make. Okay. Yeah, we would film once a week and we'll put it out that Sunday.
Hell yeah.
It was crazy. It was dope.
Fire.
Super dope.
Super dope. Hell yeah. Hey man, you heard it here first, man. First official UFC fighter in the building, Smoking the City TV, man. I appreciate you coming and telling your story. And anytime you need to come back, whether you trying to promote some music, got to fight, definitely either would, before. I know you got a crazy schedule, but, again, this platform is for individuals like yourself on the come up, trying to make some shit happen, man, and kind of, tell your story as it continues, you dig?
Like more people,
they're
gonna keep knowing the story.
Yeah.
And and not only that, I'm not the first and I won't be the last.
Motherfucking right, man.
Yeah, just keep motivating the city and it keeps Putting smoke in the air
Yeah,
too.
dig. Hey, look, he got his own strain. I got my own strain. You feel me? Make sure you go get some. And what's yours called again?
Now we changed it to Super Swift KO.
Super Swift KO, man, up there at Elevation.
Yeah,
man,
shout out to boy Donovan.
Yep, shout out to Big Donovan. And then you got the Barry McFly over here at Biomed. So, man, either way, you know, we got some gas for you. Go spend some money, go support you dig. Watch a fight, watch a interview, whatever it is, just support. Handle your motherfucking business, man. And we're going to see y'all on the next one. You hear me?
Your boys.